Let's make a quick fork painted bear. So for this you're going to need a piece of heavy paper. I just used some cardstock here, some brown paint, a fork, plastic fork, or any takeout fork that you have available, some googly eyes, and paper towel of course, and optional if they have a paintbrush or a foam brush. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make the head of my bear. You can make, the whole body if you want to make it this way. If you put the head and the body and the arms in here. So I'm just going to turn it this way and just make a little head just to kind of show you how it's done. So we're going to use this back part of the fork. So to do that, you want to kind of drag it through the paint so it has it on the back there. And you can do a couple practice runs there to kind of get some excess paint on it. So then you can kind of start stamping it. The whole point is just to do this, just to start stamping. So these little tines on the outside, that kind of creates the bear's fur. And of course there's no right or wrong way to do this. It's just a fun activity for your little one to do. So you just keep going around until you have a basic shape of a bear head. Just a round shape like that. And if your fork breaks, that's okay. You can always get another one or just finish it with your hands. And I know little ones kind of like to do this with it too. So you just kind of experiment. You're just making fun little textures, fun little, little things on your paper that makes it kind of look like fur. So again, you just want to get a basic round shape. We're just going for the shape of a bear, nothing perfect. So that's kind of his fur sticking out. He's a very furry bear. So then you can either use a paintbrush or a foam brush or your finger. And I'm going to take a dip of a little bit of this paint, and I'm just going to make these two round ears right here, just on the outside with my fingers here, using the rest of my paint and just coloring it in like that. Two round ears there. Okay, then you can kind of get a sense of how the bear is coming together. Pretty easy. You just want to create a round shape. What might be a little bit easier for little ones is if you draw maybe a faint circle with a pencil or a pen, just to kind of give them the idea of a circle, or just let them go at it. So then when everything is dry, you want to make sure that it's fully dry. You can either blow dry it or dry it overnight. And then you can stick your eyes onto your bear, and maybe a little nose and a mouth. But that is pretty much all you have to do to complete your fork painted bear. It's a pretty easy little thing. Don't forget little nose and some whiskers, and then there is your fork painted bear.